the feeling of shame tells us we need to armor up, right? Put on this armor so you're safe, so people can't, so you won't be hurt, so you can't experience this pain that you're afraid of experiencing.
Right.
We cover ourselves in armor, right? We do all kinds of different things to put armor up. We create a facade. We tell a different story. We say we're feeling a certain way when we're really not feeling that way. Right. We try to ignore certain feelings that we might have and convince ourselves, oh no, I don't actually feel that. I feel this. I believe in this, right? Even though we have something inside of us that's really hurting.
Right.
And I just had this picture come to my mind. Like if we went, say we have like, if I had a really messed up back, my back is really hurting. So like had like sore spots and like might see my muscles have all knotted up and I needed to like go and get a massage. And I was wearing all this armor because, my back was really sore. I didn't like it when anything touched it. Right. So I just keep this armor on my back, right? And if I go in and try to get a massage, they're going to need me to take my armor off.
Right.
So they can actually get to where the pain is and bring healing.
Right, yeah.
Because to bring healing through a massage, you have to push on the knots and it hurts sometimes.
You're so pastoral, Daryl.
But it brings healing and restoration, right? Whenever you can actually take the armor off and tend to where the pain is.
Right.
But instead, I think often we just let it fester. Right. There's, my mom is a massage therapist, so she was a massage therapist. And, me and my younger siblings, we'd like give each other massages all the time when we were little because my mom would practice on us. She would give us massages. And so I grew up loving massages. And it's always so interesting to me whenever I find somebody who says that they don't like massages. Right. Someone's like, oh no, I don't like getting a massage. Because it hurts.
Right.
And so in my mind, I'm thinking, well, it hurts because you need a massage.
Right. Exactly.
You have really bad knots that need to be worked out. And it wouldn't hurt as much if you had a massage.
Right.
And I had a friend when I was in college, and he was like that. He was like, oh, I don't like massages. And I was like, are you sure? I was like, I think you're just really tense. Like, let me work on your shoulder just for a second and, and just sit through it. And I promise you're going to feel better afterwards.
Right.
And so we were like on a bus because we had to go to like a conference that we're serving at. And so I was giving him a massage. And at first he's like, oh no, I don't like it. Right. Like really uncomfortable. But eventually he actually asked for massages later on, after he was used to it, after he kind of felt massage, he's like, oh my gosh, that actually did help. I actually feel better. Thank you. And he became more open to having massages. Right. But he was so against it and averse to it because it hurt when it got touched. Right. And so vulnerability is that it's allowing the pain that we're experiencing to be exposed. Right. So it can be healed. Right. Because we try to cover it up. We try to, no, don't touch it. It's fine. No, don't worry about it. No, right. I'm good. Right. Oh no, I'm good. Yeah. But it's the experience of actually saying, you know what, I'm actually not good. Yeah. That one brings healing and brings connection. Right. Because it's the vulnerable moments that build relationships. Right. Right. That's what increases intimacy. Yeah. The connection that we have with one another. Right. The moments that we decide to show up and be vulnerable when it's scary and when it's hard. Right. Because shame will tell us make up all these stories as to why we shouldn't tell them, right? Oh, I shouldn't tell them because they're not going to want to see me anymore. I shouldn't tell them because they're not going to accept me. I shouldn't tell them because I'm going to be kicked out of this, the friend group or whatever.
They're going to be angry at me.
Me. It's going to cause so much trouble. So we continue to live this pseudo relationship, right? Kind of like community of projections, our third episode. We just project something that we think people are going to accept, right? But we are not actually accepted, and the relationship that we have is not actually authentic.